Excellencies, ladies and gentlemen, it's a privilege to be with you today to explore how digital empowerment can guide our economies and societies towards green development. The Arab Federation for Digital Economy was established to serve as a strategic platform for advancing digital transformation across the Arab world. We do not view digitalization as a narrow transactional tool, but rather we regard it as the foundation upon which sustainable, competitive and prosperous futures must be built. In today's world, technology and sustainability are inseparable. Together, they form the architecture of the next global economy. When deployed with purpose, digital technologies such as AI, big data, Internet of Things, and other emerging technologies can deliver major returns, boosting global GDP, cutting costs, and reducing emissions through smarter infrastructure and more efficient use of resources. They have the potential to save billions while driving greener and more resilient growth. Yet, these gains come with risks. Data centers already consume more power than some large economies, and demand may double by 2030, while AI-driven systems can significantly increase energy and water use. Digital transformation cannot be called progress if it fuels unsustainable consumption. Governance and innovation must ensure it remains a driver of both prosperity and sustainability. Nowhere is the power of digital sustainability more evident than in securing food and vital resources. AI-driven systems are cutting water use, raising yields, and in opening new markets, such as the global AI in forestry sector, projected to grow from $2.5 billion in today's terms to over $24 billion by 2033. These technologies are fast becoming pillars of resilience and economic value, and for the Arab region, where water scarcity and food security are critical challenges, they represent vital lifelines. Across the Arab world, cities are proving how technology and sustainability can advance together, integrating AI, renewable energy, and smart urban design to raise living standards while reducing environmental impact. Projects like Masdar City in the UAE are driving the UAE towards its net zero ambitions by cutting water and energy demand, powering most operations through renewables, and reducing tens of millions of tons of emissions annually. NEOM project in Saudi Arabia aims for zero carbon, car-free mobility, renewable power throughout, and promises to contribute to up to $100 billion to Saudi GDP by 2030 while creating hundreds of thousands of jobs. Solar mega projects like the Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum solar park in Dubai, one of the world's largest renewable power complexes, are generating multi-gigawatts of clean energy, lowering energy costs and setting new benchmarks for clean power investments. Together, these initiatives generate billions in returns, create new jobs, and position the region as a model for sustainable digital futures. The scale of climate and digital disruption leaves no room for solitary action. China's mastery of green infrastructure and AI governance, combined with the Arab world's vibrant markets and geography, creates a partnership with global consequence. Arab and Chinese cooperation can set the global benchmark for sustainable transformation. Looking ahead, I see three immediate opportunities for Arab-Chinese collaboration. First of which is the green AI and data centers to co-develop technologies optimized for energy efficiency, carbon neutrality, and resilience. The second is the digital tools for resource sustainability, applying AI and IoT to renewable energy grids, water management, agriculture, and sustainable cities. The third is the smart economic zones with the environmental safeguards, establishing digital trade zones and economic hubs where environmental monitoring is embodied and aligned with international climate commitments. Ladies and gentlemen, digital transformation can either accelerate unsustainable consumption or enable us to live within the limits of our natural world. By embedding sustainability into every layer of our digital economies, we can ensure that technology serves humanity rather than humanity serving technology. On behalf of the Arab Federation for Digital Economy, I reaffirm our commitment to work with China and international partners to create a digital future that is both advanced and sustainable, unlocking new engines of growth, global cooperation, and long-term sustainability. Thank you.